All right, guys. So today is a holiday in Barbados. It's a holiday here. And before we go to church this evening, I want to take the time to talk to you. All right. So come on in. Good evening, everybody. We are coming into the evening, and I want to say I have been in bed all day long because I wanted to rest for church this evening. But I want to talk to St. Lucians. You know, earlier today, I kept in bed because it's a holiday in Barbados, and I wanted to stay in bed because this evening we have Bible study this evening. But I have been receiving some very disturbing videos from St. Lucia. Some disturbing videos from St. Lucia concerning witchcraft. Now, when I spoke to both islands, I knew that if the people did not pray, that a lot will happen because the people have to pray. Just like St. Vincent, they have to pray. So listen, I'm receiving some videos from St. Lucia, and these are videos where during the night, that is the eve of the election of voting, what people has been doing. You know, my heart became very heavy, and I truly believe that the Lord removed me from St. Lucia at an early age because I wouldn't have this mentality that I have right now. And I believe if God has to use you, He has to remove you from a country. We have a lot of St. Lucians that are illiterate. That means they cannot read and write. St. Lucia has the highest level of illiteracy. All right? So you have a number of people in St. Lucia that cannot read and write. And the fact is that they are stuck to witchcraft. They are stuck to witchcraft. And earlier on, I said, when I was a little girl, I used to see myself, I would have dreams. At the age of 4 and 5, I would have dreams that I was living in a different country, and I would have dreams that I will speak to millions. Now, I am speaking to millions today. All of those things have come to pass. But I truly believe that the Lord removed me from that land because there is a lot of evil in the island of St. Lucia. I'm going to show you some videos. I have been receiving some videos from St. Lucia concerning the level of witchcraft. So the eve of the election, people literally went. Okay? People literally went to take human blood or goat's blood. I'm going to show you. And I believe that I am going to get more. All right? So I truly believe that the Lord removed me from that nation because of the level of ignorance. And when I went there, I believe that the Lord gave me this warning for this country because St. Lucia refused to turn around their lives. So look at this video. This is, I really do not know that area, but I think this is a place named Laguerre. It names Laguerre. All right, so it named Laguerre. So the party in the red wants to win this election. And that is the reason why they came on to curse me. Well, I don't think they came to curse me. God is going to deal with them. But they are afraid of my mouth. So listen. And I truly believe that if St. Lucia does not change, as the Lord showed me, God is going to bury that country underneath the earth. Listen, look at this.
Yeah, in Laguerre, they're trying to do it.
Yeah, they're trying it, but
Yeah.
they get it.
They're trying in Laguerre there.
SLP.
You see, the SLP.
SLP.
In Laguerre.
Plastic to unburied.
Yeah.
Yes.
We use plastic to unbury it. Right now there, we'll put it there for them. You
That's
see.
not doing.
We cut them right-handed. Right-handed, we cut them. Okay?
That's not doing.
Right here. You see? You see? You see? You see? You see it? Right there. Right there.
All right, so this is a place by the name of Laguerre, and this is close to the polling station. As a matter of fact, they say it's human blood and whatever that they were doing. Now, when I went to St. Lucia, the Lord sent me there. And it is hurtful to see a nation that would not allow the process of an election to go fairly, but they will go underneath the earth. They will go underneath the earth to the devil to win an election. To win. Sorry. And I truly believe, now let me share this with you. While I was in St. Lucia, the last crusade we had in St. Lucia, there was a policeman that was supposed to be there protecting me. And while I was speaking, the Lord showed me that this policeman was sending stuff at me. If I was not strong as a person, that policeman that was there would have killed me standing there. Let me say this to you. I love my country, but I would not like to live in St. Lucia. I would not like to live there. I wouldn't like my children live there. I wouldn't like my dog live there. Why? Because the country without God, this country is just nasty. It is just nasty. Okay? Why won't you allow a fair and free election? So God is not the center of this country. God is not the center of this country anymore. The devil runs this country. My heart hurt. My heart hurt as I left here to go to the bathroom, and people are sending those tapes to me. And those people went during the night. It looks like it is human blood. I don't know if they kill somebody. I don't know if they kill a goat. I don't know if they kill a cow. I don't know. But I must say to you, God is going to sink this country if this people does not change. The Lord is going to sink this country underneath the earth if y'all don't change. So this picture here, or this video, those people caught them right-handed doing witchcraft close to a polling station. Now, I can tell you, my granddaughter was born during COVID. And we had election in Barbados during COVID. And at 2 o'clock in the morning, I got a call from my daughters. 2 o'clock in the morning, I got a call that my daughter was just about to deliver Tamaya. I drove from my house to the hospital. And when I got to the first gas station, leaving my house, I saw 3 men, black with hoodies. So Maria, my secretary, was with me. This is the first time I've ever seen this in Barbados. I saw 3 men. And while I passed these men, the hair on my hand grew. The hair on my head stood up. I said to Maria, I know we are going to the hospital to see Tiffany give birth, but let me come across to the gas station to find out what the heck is this. Let me say this to you. This was the first time in the history of me living in Barbados that I saw 3 demons sweeping the road at 3 o'clock in the morning. And I called Reverend Michelle and I said to Reverend Michelle, I have just saw a level of witchcraft. And I said, Reverend Michelle, Mia Motley is going to win this election because people in Barbados are not praying. Listen to me. I said she's going to win this election because I just saw 3 demons. So my secretary stopped me from driving because she said, you're going to get hurt, Apostle. Don't drive. This is the same thing that is happening in St. Lucia. Let me show you the other one. Videos are... And these things were happening from... Listen. let me say this to you. In a different country from that land. All right, so I am not fluent. I'm not fluent in patois, but I can understand. I can understand when somebody from St. Lucia is speaking. Now, they're going to have some little words in there. So this is another set of people in St. Lucia that caught people doing witchcraft. All right. So this group of people, which would be the yellow, caught these people in the red, spreading things, whatever they were spreading, by another polling station. So how can they have free and fair election when the devil is using... Listen to me. There are still Christians in St. Lucia. There are some good people in St. Lucia. But from what the Lord showed me concerning that nation, God is going to sink it. He's going to sink it underneath the earth. Because the hands of these people, y'all are too nasty. Y'all are too nasty. There are still godly people in that land, but y'all are too nasty. Y'all stop people from progressing in life. People, young people that needs to progress because there is too much witchcraft. Now listen to what I want you to do. The Lord showed me that St. Vincent was going to be delivered by the people praying and fasting because out there is full of witchcraft too. And you expect God to leave the Caribbean. I told you that World War III is going to begin first in the Caribbean. And let me tell you something. There is nothing that I have said on this life that have not come to pass. But when God is ready for St. Lucia, hundreds and thousands of you are going to be buried underneath the ground. Y'all are too nasty. Y'all hands are too nasty. Your hands are too nasty. You're a bunch of nasty, demonic people. Y'all are nasty. Huh? Where did y'all get the blood from? Where did y'all get the blood from? Huh? The Lord removed me from that country from an early age. From an early age, I saw myself speaking to millions of people, which I'm doing today. From an early age. Because I believe if I was raised in that country, I mean, there are still beautiful Christians in St. Lucia. But the fact is that y'all are a bunch of nasty, demonic people. I can't show the rest. So you cannot have free. So that's why they come on my live. They come on my live to curse me. Because y'all know y'all cannot win without your witchcraft. But I want to let you know God is stronger. God is stronger than any witchcraft. How can St. Lucia become a better place? Huh? God is going to bury you all underwater. Nasty set of people. My heart hurts me as the videos was coming in. My heart broke. My heart is broken. How can't you see that the Lord is not going to continue to allow you all to continue to live that way? Huh? I left St. Lucia at a very early age. But the fact is, how can there be free and fair election when y'all are going to the devil? Jesus! Y'all are going to be buried underwater. It's just a matter of time. I'm about to post more. I'm about to post more videos. And it's not only one place. It's all over St. Lucia that they are doing witchcraft to stop free and fair election. Jesus, my Lord, my God. My Jesus. My great God. How dare you? Jesus. How can God move through a nation that would not serve him? Let me. My heart broke. I was broken in my heart. My Jesus. I got to go off this live now because I have to get ready for tonight's Bible study. But I must say, I am broken in my heart. I am broken in my heart. Should I want to associate? I'm broken. My Jesus. My Lord. Don't you fear God? Don't you fear God? Do you have an ounce of fear for God? Who did you kill last night? Who did you kill last night? So you will go that far. You know for a fact that York will not win. I gotta go. I'm sad. I'm very sad in my spirit. My Jesus. Do you know all my life, I have been in Barbados. I've been here from a child. And do you know, I have never connected to any St. Lucians. I have never connected to any St. Lucians, even while I'm here. My Jesus. I gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta go. I cannot handle that. I want to post more videos of all the witchcraft, the blood. I don't know who they kill. I don't know if it's a child. I don't know if it's a goat. I don't know if it's a cow. I don't know. But the blood. I am so sad. I'm so sad for a nation. A nation. And you refuse to accept Jesus Christ. You refuse to acknowledge Jesus Christ. You refuse to accept Jesus Christ as Lord and personal Savior. You refuse to call on His name. So that's why y'all came on my live like that last night. My heart is broken for my nation. My heart is bleeding for my country. I am bleeding from my heart for my country. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.